entire team wipe. The game is over as the camp pushes through and Fnatic is victorious.
Fnatic seem to be looking for a little retribution for what happened in game number 3, a little more decisive here in game number 4, shutting down the double support composition on display here from Diamond Skin. Fnatic looking great, Diamond Skin falling victim once again.
But Diamond Skin takes an important win on the third map, and that is a really important one. At this point, the rankings, of course, start to shape up and down to the bottom of the standings. We're seeing Diamond Skin, we have Leftovers, we have Zealots, and every single map counts in this situation. There's 3 teams that are currently the most likely to fight over getting out of the Crucible spots.
Yeah.
So right now, these map wins are important, and that was also a solid display of the potential that Diamond Skin has if they can play to their full potential.
Yeah, good news for them is they're done with their hard road. They have faced all of the hard targets that currently here in HGC Europe, so now they can continue to focus on other matches. Maybe they can get some wins over Zealots or potentially the Leftovers. So big focus here for Diamond Skin. They are definitely improving, but have to make sure they can win the few matches in the next coming weeks. Now let's go ahead and look at the last couple moments there that happened on that map of Towers of Doom. Why did Diamond Skin fight? They had to. With the bell tower taken away on the bottom left, the sappers coming across the map, they had to engage.
There were 6 moving in, and that was exactly... I'm actually surprised that all of them went through.
Yeah, one had to be stopped and they could have been in the game.
Yeah, they were trying to do their best here, but with all the cooldowns already used, they pushed forward, they were trying to take them down, and then just look at the damage output from Mene here in the back. Every single time he comes in with an Echoed Corruption with those shots, he has so much room. Mene has so much room to do whatever he wants because we have Greymane and Nubarak and Arthas at the front pushing everybody back, demanding attention. So Mene has all the space in the world to make sure that he gets the damage in. It's the best position you can be in as a backliner.
Yeah.
If no one attacks you. If
really aiming up.
Everybody is focused at the front line at like all this brawling and you just sitting in the back. It's like, okay, boys, who wants to die first? Perfect for him. And his team, of course, made that possible for him, creating that space.
Holding the front line. Well, we do have Quacknix here to talk about Fnatic and their win today. A 3-1 victory going your way, but you guys had a chance for a 3-0. Were you expecting such a huge fight on game number 3 in BOE?
We just like zoned out in the BOE game, and the early game got really horrible. And then, yeah, due to that they snowballed, we we were so stressed, you know, like we managed to come back even before they got the first immortal. Like we got a lot of kills defending, so we were even, which kind of like saved the game in that sense. But yeah, later on when they still had to keep and so on, we just felt so pressured and we stressed it a bit too much, I feel. So we probably could have won that game still, but we deserved to lose it after that early game.
Well, Diamond Skin tried to show off the double support on Towers of Doom. One that we've seen on BOE. We've had double support mixed in here and there, but what do you think about double support on Towers of Doom and maybe its weakness?
I think it's pretty weak because usually like a comp like that wants to keep their 4-man together.
Sure.
But yeah, we win in terms of splitting. If we can force them to split their 4-man, we can always collapse and win those skirmishes with man advantage and so on. So like we clear mid as 2 and Tyrell is stuck, then we can still like collapse as 4 on bot side. They can dig in with the Haka, but then the Haka misses a big wave, and yeah, we can still win that 4 versus 4 and so on. So like clearing side waves, forcing them to split, and yeah, as we did in the early game, where it's like they can't really push into the Gul'dan, and we get pushed mid top side. So we just make sure we like try to get as much as possible pre-10, and then it's just about the team fights. That's when it gets hard when they're grouped, but same thing, like we try to split them and try to take every opportunity we can.
Awesome. Well, you guys killed it. Thanks for the insight. I'm sending you over to Kaldor.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Well played today. And I'm especially... walk me a little bit to the process of drafting heroes like Kel'Thas, for example, because he's a hero that is mainly ignored in Europe. You're the only ones that are playing him. You're hugely successful with him. We, of course, know that Mene really likes to play him, and Gul'dan in some of the cases was taken away. But you guys experimenting with that right now and being willing to use those heroes. Is that where Mene just like starts shouting in TeamSpeak, hey, I want my Kel'Thas? Or how exactly are you guys working on including heroes that everybody else ignores?
I mean, it's obviously something that he tried to implement when we were scrimming a bit, just so I can have the knowledge of when I want to draft it. But yeah, we just need to try it at first then, so I get it. But like into like heavy melee comps in general, and yeah, when they draft Malf and so on, like they don't have cleanse in general, so you can punish that really well. And yeah, it just offers a lot of wave clear, which is, I mean, it's super important every single game, every single map. So wave clear, kill pressure, which is really important, and it's really good versus no cleanse, and you can just get so many. I mean, like Mene did, he gets so many surprise flanks as well because people are not used to playing versus the Keltas, so it's a huge upper hand for us. Yes.
So one of the things that we notice here a bit is that ever since we came back in 2018, with the nerfs to supports, we are looking at a solo support meta right now. That allowed, of course, a lot of the majors already to come back a bit because they have now more space that they can work with and they have more of an impact in these fights. And as we could see with the previous series, we have now a lot more aggressive heroes coming in. Carrigan even be played by Method. We saw a bit more Illidan coming in now. So everybody is looking towards more aggressive compositions. Do you, in the solo support meta now, expect that the next few weeks bring us even more aggressive melee assassins back and maybe even other mages too? We've been talking, for example, about Jaina not really being a big deal in Europe, whereas Korea and North America are already playing her quite a bit.
Yeah, I think for sure. Like in the beginning of this meta, with like everything that happened, there was a lot of triple melee in the beginning, and I think it kind of like disappeared, but now it's coming back. So yeah, I think for sure there are gonna be some triple melee in general. It's just so easy to be the comp that the Method played is actually really good because it's something you mentioned as well, where it's like if Kerrigan goes in, she can't get out, and that's usually our weakness, where it's like you're fully committed. But with the bunker, you're not fully committed, and yeah, like the pressure of having Kerrigan in early rotations just wins you the early game because they are too scared to play, so you just control the entire jungle. So like I really like what they did there, and I think a lot of people will start doing similar things.
Do you think that with that in mind, Blaze is going to become even more important? Now, we saw him at the beginning. Alex went full one trick on him, but now other teams are starting to pick the hero up as well, and Bunker becomes even more important, whereas in the beginning, Combustion was played a lot more, not only in scrims, but also in the games that we saw in HGC. But it feels that the more aggression comes in, the more the Bunker is used as a tool to, first of all, retreat, but also to save a target. Do you think that if we see more heavy melee aggression, that Blaze is going to become even more important as a counterplay?
Yeah, I think he can. He has his place to do that for sure. Like that's in my opinion his biggest strength, where it's like counter engaging, because the hitbox of the stun is so huge as well. So if you're playing into heavy melee, like you'll always get the 3-4 man stun, and then yeah, Bunker is so effective to just. I mean, yeah, as you said, like either defensively or aggressively.
Okay.
So I think he will play a huge part for sure.
All right. Thank you very much for the insights, Quack, and congratulations to the victory again today.
Well, everyone is getting primed and ready for next week, and we hope you guys are too. I want to ask you, you'll be facing off against Dignitas. Is Fnatic at a state right now where you guys can face off against what I would say is one of the best here in HGC Europe?
It's kind of as I said yesterday, where it's like, I think we have a chance, especially if we can play like we do this weekend and we keep improving and can keep this as a standard throughout the entire next week. But I would still say they have the upper hand, and yeah, we need to bring our A game to have a chance, but I believe in us.
All right, Quack. Well, I look forward to your A game, and I always look forward to your A game when it comes to shoutouts. The floor is yours. Let's hear what you got to say.
Yeah, so today we're going to do an actual shout out. So thank you, Team Fnatic. Thank you, Twitch chat. You guys are awesome. I'm expecting a lot of NA arrows in the chat when I watch the votes. And thank you, Ballistics. Thank you, Calder and Trixler. You're awesome. And the reason why we're winning almost every single game. I mean, honestly, though, it's so freaking good.
Congratulations to Quatnix and crew as they get a big victory, a 3-1 over Diamond Skin. Diamond Skin showing up today, and they still have some more improvement to go, but they have made some strides in the last couple weeks, and their hard road is done for them. So I look forward to their future matches. We'll be having some from them next week, and I really want to see what they can do against teams that'll be around their level.
Sellout game on point. I like it, and I love the freaking.
He fixed himself. Good job, man. No fines today. All right, guys. Next Friday, HGC is coming at you in Week 4 is our most explosive week here for HGC Europe. Gonna be starting the day off with Diamond Skin and Zealots facing off, but afterwards, Team Liquid and Dignitas going at it on Friday in the afternoon.
What do you mean by afterwards? This is such an important game for both of them.
Yeah,
I'm actually more excited about Diamond Skin versus Zealots than I am about Team Liquid and Dignitas, even though it's another game that I really look forward to, but I'm more excited about the first one.
Yeah, you have to start figuring out where you're going to be in those standings. I mean, got to remember, even though we're only into week 4, and there's a total of 10 weeks, the Crucible is always looming. So you want to make sure that you're in the middle of the pack. Obviously, for North America, Heroes Hard Simplicity, and then Space Station Gaming facing off against Team Freedom, who is currently undefeated.
I want to see if they can maintain that until the Western Clash.
Team Freedom? Mm-hmm. We'll have to see. They are definitely doing quite well there over in North America. And speaking about North America, it's coming up next. Thanks for hanging out with us this weekend in HGC Europe. Week 3 has come to an end for us, but North America is up next, and we are ready to watch it. We'll see you soon. Camp, or the place where they revealed themselves on bottom, and they come straight in for the engage. Power slide misses and Nande tries to hold the point.
Yeah, but everybody is coming down here. Only Gul'dan is missing. That's a problem more so for Diamond Skin than anybody else, but it's Kel'Thas who dies first. The fight should still go in Fnatic's favor if they're able to push them back here, and they're trying to counter kill on Blaze. They get him. Breeze in a bit of trouble, but not too much. And here's that deep root that we talked about earlier, making sure that Diablo does not get away, so he goes down. Kel'Thas look out, didn't want to engage too hard here. Now we have on the other side Breeze capturing Roba-Doba, and the Ancestral keeps him alive. Horrify also being used on the side of Gul'dan as they are trying to go for Bad Benny, and he's already low, but he drops the Sanctification just in time as they are dropping Diablo. Breeze with a mosh pit as well. The bunker saving Nande for now, but the body blocks are still there. Breeze not ready for another power slide. One down as well. So the defense on the side of Diamond Skin so far is good. What an error!
Now this defense is a little bit too easy for Fnatic. They actually go for a fight. Rothman will get hit. The instant clip from Wolfjo keeps him alive, hopefully for now, but Moshpit says nope. He gets hit here with the APOC as well, as the APOC tries to stop everyone on the side of Fnatic, but it's not enough. Roba-Doba charges forward, jumps on Mana. Mana survives, trying to kite away, low on health, but still able to come on in as Tracer gets picked off.
Tracer is down. Yeah, that would be absolutely crazy if they can pull that off, but they're gonna try. Here comes the APOC already, gets a few good stuns in. Mane is a bit far out here, but Nande is also starting to get low. Can still drop the bunker. Here's the mosh pit once again, and Kel'Thas just rips Gul'dan to shreds. Down goes Diablo, a double kill for Fnatic once again. Diablo has the souls, he will be back, but Blaze will not. He dies, and so does the core of Diamond Skin as Fnatic takes the first game in the best of 5 series here at the HGC.
Angry Fnatic continues to show up this weekend. Another
3 against 20 minion stacks, and Odin is off. Rosmek has used his ult as well with Gul'dan, and now they're attempting to go for Leoric, but in the meantime, the fight still continues. Great route here, locking down 3. Punisher is taken, Leoric is down, but he'll be back soon, and we have Diamond Skin on the move back. Punisher is going to jump in soon for a stun, and look at the top, there's actually 2 trapped. Nande dropping Tormented Souls right now, a bit late, and he is going to die, and the same fate is also going to wait here for Wolfjo. Both of them are going to fall as the defense of the Punisher has already started, but that's, of course, this hurts.
And that, and the opposite direction of the Punisher. The Punisher in the middle is going to get pushed in by Bad Benny and the Punisher. Oh my golly, there is no longer a Malfurion on the field. Where'd he go?
He just disappeared.
Wow, not a bug.
Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty crazy move here, and now Malthid is dead as well. I don't think that Diamond Skin expected Fnatic to rotate top so quickly.
And they did.
10 HP. So they need to try and find an opening here. They're trying to go for Lunara. Arrow is in, they go for her, but the shield is out. Nice sound barrier. They couldn't take her down. The bunker is already on the ground as we have the Phoenix in the background dropping the damage. Nande is low, but he's able to get away as we have Sanctification from Tyrael. They take the position, but still no kill, and Diamond Skin is trying to go for it, but Nande is low, and so is Rosmek. Rega, the first one to die. Fnatic losing Smexy. Roba-Doba is so low. He's getting locked into the ground by a triple Howling Blast, but no one died. They're starting to go in with this. At this point, they're 13 versus 13. This is an opportunity for Fnatic to maybe take the fight. The arrow in the backline hits, and it hits hard. Gravity Labs comes out, but the bunker is in play and allows them to dodge it. Once more, they are moving in. No Sanctification used just yet, but here comes Breeze. Drops it immediately. The sound barrier is out as well. Fnatic once more on the chase, but Bad Benny is already low, and they're going straight for him. The Ancestral comes through. Good move by Smexy, keeping him alive. He turns around, gets the Howling Blast. They kill against Muradin, and now Wolfjo is on the run.
But it jumps over, goes for Wolfjo, goes in for the auto attack, doesn't even need it as he gets cleaned up anyways. 2 people down 3. Some time to make it a little easier for them to deal those catapults. Diamond Skin with all 5
Arrow.
want to fight. Yep, Fusion goes in. There's also the Dragon Zero. Sound Barrier being utilized. There goes the bunker. They all jump in. They all jump out. Smexy gets caught again. Flung across the world.
Smexy is taken down by the Immortal here and Muradin, and he's down, but Darkmok is also low. Rostmak in the backline, and he gets the kill. Hanzo is dead. Greymane attacked, barely able to walk out of this one. Bad Benny also dying. 3 heroes down on Fnatic's side as we have basically full energy right away.
Yeah, good point.
There's a Cocoon, they're trying to go for it. Fear comes out, Vala is down, that's the damage gone. They go for Wolfjaw, that's the double kill, and they go for the triple.
And that's how your competition falls apart. If Vala dies, you lose everything. Fnatic takes 3.
And the third team, this time it's Fnatic running in here, and they're actually invading heavily. The Haka comes in from behind, but this is a fight that Fnatic is happy to take. We can still see the kill. Rostmek barely surviving here, and Vala is down. Horrify. I'll keep that in mind. 20 versus 32 points on the core. The Haka is still at the bottom. They're burrowing just now, okay. Sanctification is ready, Divine Shield as well. Here comes the Sanct coming out. Already Sound Barrier being used. Cocoon in the back, Horrify used. They go for the boss and they get it. Fnatic takes it. Oh, here.
Diamond Skin will have to use to get a kill.
Yeah. And Runa's Affliction is something that Mena now has as well. His damage output just starts increasing, and he has the Horrify too. Uses it. They're trying to go for the kill, but they don't get it because of Auriel. There comes the knock-up though. Divine Shield saving Vala, and Rostmek tries to go in for the kills, but he can't get them. Mena moved out of the range, and now he's going back in. Sound Barrier being popped. Mena firing from the backline as Quacknix engages up at the front. Sanctification is already on the ground, but once again we're seeing Mena with the kill. The Haka goes down, and so does Vala. Double kill against them. Quacknix going in, going out, bobbing in and out for kills, and they do a quad kill. They get the entire team wipe. The game is over as the camp pushes through, and Fnatic is victorious.